Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Four String Strummer, the channel that's all about ukuleles. Today I got the big Duke banjo ukulele out, but you, of course, can play this on whatever ukulele you've got, and it will sound top notch. We're going to work today on a new strum that I'm working on, and it's called the Old Time Strum. So it gives you a real nice old time strumming sound. Last week we worked on the bluegrass strum, which is an awesome, fun strum to do. This one's a little bit more mellow and might be within reach of more people. So if you've got your paintbrush strum down and your sledgehammer strum, I think you're really going to like this one. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this strum is going to be a nice addition to your toolbox here. What we're going to do, I'm going to play this with Bury Me Beneath the Willows. It's a real nice old folk song and covered by, I think, the Carter family, well, a whole whack of people, but it's that type of a song. Just kind of nice and mellow and old time sounding. All right, so let me just go through, first of all, the chords for this, and then we'll talk about the strum. So first of all, the chords for this are really simple. It's just three chords, C, F, G, 7. And here's how the song goes. Oh, bury me, starts with C, B, F, beneath the willow, back to C, underneath the willow tree, up to G7, back to C, so she will know where F I am sleeping, back to C, and perhaps G7, she'll weep for me. Okay, and that's basically how the whole song goes. Just repeats like that, same chords and same melody. All right, let's take a look at the strumming now. All right, let's take a look at the strumming now. And as I mentioned off the top, this new strum, the Old Time Strum, is kind of an offshoot of our paintbrush strum. So let's just quickly review paintbrush and sledgehammer for those of you that are new here. If you're familiar with this, just skip along on the little timestamps here and you can go right up to the Old Time Strum. All right, so here we go. Paintbrush strum is real straightforward. We'll play this with our C chord here. So you hit it with your top, hit the top string with your thumb just like that, and then you brush with your fingers. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Okay, now you can add to that with what we call the sledgehammer strum. So that's sort of a three-part strum instead of the two-part strum. Paintbrush, we got sledgehammer. So it's three parts. You come back up with your thumb. So you start at the top string, you hit it with your thumb, brush down with your finger or fingers, up to you, and then you come back up, sledgehammer. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree. Now you can mix and match those, so you don't have to play one all the way through. You can throw the odd sledgehammer in if you're playing your paintbrush, so it could sound like this. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, underneath the willow tree. So just kind of flick it in there every once in a while just to jazz things up. All right, now let's take a look at where the old time strum comes in, where it's similar and where it's different. All right, let's go. All right, I'm just going to play this through for you here, the instrumental part. And this is really where this new strum is going to shine. Really, all you need is three strings to play this. You don't even really worry about this top string. And this is where it's a little bit different. Let me play it through and you'll see what I mean. All right, you hear the difference. Now I'm starting to pull that melody out, okay? The structure of the strum is very much the same as our paintbrush strum. So what I'm doing here, let's get into the detail here. Let me just move up and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at just getting the melody out, okay? Because this is really where this sound really comes out and it really shines, this style of strumming. So what we're going to do first, don't worry too much about my right hand. I want you to focus more on my left hand for a couple minutes, okay? So let's get the melody first. So, oh, bury me beneath the willow, okay? So all we're going to do, we're going to start with our C chord here, and we're going to just drop our second finger here at the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then we're going to go up to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. And then we lift it off. So it's just on and off at the 5th fret. Then you lift off your 2nd finger. So it's oh, bury me be. Now we're going to go up to our F, beneath. Then we're going to drop our 3rd finger here as if we were playing a D minor. Our 3rd finger is going to drop on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. Beneath the willow, beneath the willow. Okay? Beneath the willow. Okay, now we're going to go up back to our C chord, right? Now when you go back to the C, so all you're going to do is you're going to just drop your 2nd finger here at the 3rd fret on the 2nd string again to G7. Now if you want to, you can drop your pinky finger here at the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. So she, and then you go right back to your 2nd finger here at the 3rd fret. And you just do the same thing, okay? Let's go back to G7. So, if she'll think of, so you're going to go up to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, so that's where your melody is. Now let me show you how the right hand plays into this. Okay, here we go. All right, so to get started off with the right hand, let's just try this little technique here, this little practical. So start off with your thumb here on the 2nd string, put your C chord on, and then what I want you to do is to drop your 2nd finger at the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. All right, so again, we're gonna start our paintbrush instead of up here at the G string on the top string, not like that. I want you to start right here at the 2nd string, and we're gonna hit that, and then brush the first 2 strings. Hit the 2nd string, brush the first 2 strings. Okay? Nice. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on with our pinky finger at the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So here's what it's going to sound like. Okay, so you can hear that. It's, oh, bury me. Now we're going to lift our 2nd finger off here. Now we're going to go up to the F. Now, when we get to the F chord, we're going to go to the 3rd string as being our thumb string, if you want to call it that, okay? So let's just practice here at the with our F chord, and what I want to do is hit the third string with our thumb, brush the rest, hammer on your third finger here, okay? Okay, see how it works? All right, let's go back to the C to the beginning. Now, little side note here. If you don't hit the second string and you get the third string, it doesn't really matter, okay? So hear how it sounds, listen. I'll do it with the second string and then I'll show you what it sounds like with the third string. So you don't have to be perfect on this, okay? Which is great for me. All right. Okay, so that's second string. Now let's say I kind of muff it a little bit and I go to the third string by mistake. Doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter. You're still drawing out that melody note. You can hear it, okay? Or... Okay, so you hear how it sounds. It's a little bit more of an exact kind of a melody than what we're used to when we do a bluegrass strum through it, okay? It's not quite as full in the background, which is okay because it's not a ripping kind of a song. It's a more of a mellow song. It's that sort of an old-timey kind of a folk sound, all right? So if you want to just concentrate on doing your paintbrush strum from the third string only and not switching from second to third string, that'll work fine as well for starters. If you're a little bit more advanced and you want to switch from one string to the other, you can do that also. All right, let's play the song through all the way. And I'll do a couple of instrumental breaks to give you a little bit more opportunity to play that. Now, folks, again, if you're still just at that beginner stage of doing your paintbrush strum or your sledgehammer strum, play along with us because it'll work fantastic as well. All right, let's get into that. All right, folks, just before we get to the play along part of the video, don't forget to hit subscribe. This really helps me to get more of this content out to more people. I love making these videos for you guys, and you seem to enjoy it. So if you do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. There's quite a few people I know that are following along that aren't on the subscribe, and you might be missing out on some videos from time to time. So click that for us. Next thing, don't forget, join up with our new Facebook group, the 4-String Strummers. Lots of nice, positive-minded ukulele folks from all over the world. I'll put a link in the description for that, where it's growing by leaps and bounds. And visit our website at 4stringstrummer.ca. You can see all the different ukuleles that we have in stock right now. And drop me an email. Let me know what you think of our new site. All right, let's get into the song. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. My heart is sad and I am lonely, for the only one I love. When shall I see her? Oh, no, never, till we meet in heaven above. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Well, she told me that she dearly loved me. How could I believe it untrue? Until the angel softly whispered, she will prove untrue to you. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Tomorrow was to be a wedding. God, oh God, where can she be? She's out a courting with another, and no longer cares for me. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she will know where I am sleeping, and perhaps she'll weep for me. Okay, folks, another old classic tune with a nice new strum to play along with. If you got any questions at all, as always, drop it down into the comments section. I'm always more than happy to help you out. And until we see you next time, keep smiling, keep strumming, and have fun. Maybe with one of these videos right over here. Bye for now.